everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the 2025 Jeep Wrangler 4xe Willys 41 Special Edition. It's a mouthful, I know, it's a lot of words to describe one trim level. But this is a special edition vehicle that is just making its way into dealers. I was surprised. I went to my local Jeep dealer today and they had 3 of them delivered. And they were sitting there on the lot, and they haven't even gone through, like, pre-sales, detailing and stuff like that yet. So they had just come off the truck, so I wanted to get some pictures of it, and it was the first time I ever actually got to see this new 41 exterior color. That's what they're calling this new color for 2025. So it was kind of neat seeing that, but it's a cool package. It honors the World War II Willys MB Jeep in a way, but it's only for the Willys 4xe models. So basically, World War II legacy meets modern tech. So it's kind of a weird package, but this package was actually kind of teased a few years ago, or actually last year I think it was, at the Easter Jeep Safari. It was a different color, but it was still kind of the same thing where they kind of hinted at, like, hey, it could be a retro 4xe model. But this is the actual production version, what they've come in and actually produced. So let's take a look at it. The first thing, like, you'll look at this color is it really stands out because when I seen the paint swatches online and actually seen what kind of color it was, they described it as an olive drab color, but it really isn't. It's kind of like Destroyer Gray in a way. It's kind of matte finished, but like I had a lot of overcast clouds, so anywhere I kind of went with my cell phone camera and tried to take pictures of it, the color would kind of shift from this sandy kind of color to almost like a sandy greenish color, and then I move it over to the other side and it'll be like a sandy brown kind of color. So if you like that kind of look that Destroyer Gray has, because if you have a Destroyer Gray vehicle like myself, depending on how the light shines on it, even though there's no metallic or anything, that matte finish can kind of give you some grayish blues or grayish greens or just matte gray. It just depends on how the light hits it, and this color does the same. It definitely is a standout color for the Wrangler. I think this is probably going to be one of the best colors to have for 2025. It's something different. It's like, again, it's not metallic. It's not like a tri-coat. It's just a matte finish that looks really nice and gloss. So people are going to love it. Other than that, when you look at the front, you'll notice that there's no 4xe blue like signature tow hooks. There's no signature blue badging at all. The Jeep badging on the side isn't highlighted by blue. It's just black badging. That part that says Wrangler with the flag on it, it's just gray. If you look at the side of the hood, you'll notice instead of having the Willys badge just there, it says 4xe with the American flag, and there's like a slash there. And it mimics the style of the stamping in the MB Willys Jeeps from 1941, but now it's just a graphic. Obviously, they're not going to stamp the hood, but you get that kind of look to it. And then if you look at the actual hood design of the new 41 edition, you'll see it's got this matte hood graphic that has the 41 logo on it. So it definitely stands out from other Jeeps, in the lineup. But one of the biggest changes is, if we look at the side profile of this thing, is those new 17-inch wheels. They mimic kind of like a steel wheel, and they're body colored. So if you get the 41 color, it comes with these 41 colored wheels, and it looks amazing. It's probably one of the best looking retro wheels that are very modern that I've seen to date from the either Jeep or Stellantis' PDO office, their product design office. The wheels are actually wrapped in the 33-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain TA KO2s. I was surprised not to see the KO3s, but they're staying with the KO2s for now. But it does have that, very retro off-roady look. So I love that. This Jeep really stands out that way. And like I said, if you look at the sides, you get the black door handles. You get basic black mirrors. It doesn't look super fancy. It looks very rugged. It has that whole I'm a tough guy Wrangler look to it. Inside, we actually get kind of a basic interior. It's the same as every Willys 4xe model, pretty much, but as kind of a tribute, they offered the tan heritage cloth seats, and then they have an olive drab dashboard insert with a special 41 medallion on the shifter. So you can barely kind of see it down here in the picture just because it was hard to shoot because obviously the truck wasn't open. It was just delivered. and no one was there at the dealership to open it up. But yeah, it's got the 41 medallion, the same kind of logo that you've seen on the hood on the shifter. You also get, if you go to order one of these or you go to pick one up, there's also 3 different options of roof panels that you can have. You can have the standard, basic, the soft top, but which is tan. You can't get black on it, it's just tan soft top. You can also get a body colored hard top. And this one here had the premium Sky One Touch Power Top. So what the Sky One Touch Power Top is, if you're not familiar with it, is a retractable, like it's almost like a cloth, like a hard cloth. It retracts across the whole roof panel. So instead of getting out and taking panels off, this roof just stays in place and can open up a whole like open air experience with the touch of a button. You don't have to get out, pull panels off, try to hunt to put them anywhere. But it's a huge price markup. I mean, you're looking at what, almost $4,000 for that roof panel. So yeah, it's very expensive. It's $39.95. But this vehicle also came with Active Safety Group, which, you know, is another $1,600. It had a technology package that's $1,900, and then it had the convenience group, which adds $2,000 to it. So this one isn't your base Willys. This one is more of your premium 4xe Willys. This one's pretty loaded. But you get all the off-road goodies that the Willys is known for. You get that basic look, but I was kind of shocked when I looked at the sticker and it said almost $71,000, and it has cloth seats in it. So, I mean, it's good for off-road people, I guess, if you like that rugged, like, cloth seat. But yeah, I mean, $70,000 and it doesn't have leather or even some kind of heavy-duty vinyl seats would have been kind of cool in it. If we look at the rest of the vehicle, nothing really has changed except for in the back. Obviously, you don't get, like I said, those blue tow hooks. It's just a black tow hook. The badging on the back still says, four-wheel drive for the Willys on the tailgate. And then you do get a spare matching wheel to match those 17-inch wheels, and it looks awesome on the back. This whole vehicle is outlined in that 41 exterior color, and it looks amazing. Like, it seriously does. This is probably one of the best-looking Wrangler packages I've seen in a long time. So, with it being a 4xe, it's equipped with the plug-in hybrid powertrain. So Wranglor will get roughly about 49 miles a gallon, using both electric and gas if you figure it out. So it offers 21 miles of all electric range, and it uses basically the Hurricane 4, the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, and it's mated with two electric motors and a high voltage battery pack. So basically, you can plug it in, get 21 miles of range if you're one of those people who don't travel or far from home and have the access to being able to plug your vehicle in. You pretty much can go small distances all day without having to charge. But if you want to go those long distances, because it's a plug-in, you can actually save your charging, your actual battery pack for wherever you go, or you can use it right off the bat. And what happens is you basically can run on gas power the rest of the time. So that's kind of cool. Now, the Willys 4xe, this 41 edition, also comes with standard with steel bumpers and has a rear locker. So it's not just your basic street, mall crawling Wrangler 4xe. So it's still off-road ready. Not as capable as the Rubicon model, but it's very capable. So again, they start out at basically a price of about $61,800 with destination charges. But like I said, this one with all the options and stuff was almost $72,000. I think it was $71,900 looking at the sticker. So yeah, it's very customizable, but it's definitely one of those packages to look at if you're looking at a 4xe and you want something different. So again, these just showed up off the truck at the dealership, and I don't even think anybody was there. So check your local Jeep dealership if you're curious about ordering. I know ordering's open right now. It just depends on the region and when they're arriving at dealers. So us being close to Ohio, we get these really quickly. I'm sure the rest of the country will be seeing these vehicles, if not very soon, like within the next couple of days, because they're supposed to be reaching dealers by the end of the month. So stay tuned for the next video, and make sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.